feeling a little distant sometimes, like the years have created an unspoken space between you and your partner. Maybe where physical closeness used to be. It's a quiet kind of ache, isn't it? That feeling that the easy touch, the simple affection, has faded a bit. Life happens, bodies change, and sometimes we just drift without meaning to. You might miss that feeling of being truly connected, not just living alongside each other, but truly with each other. Feeling that spark, that warmth you once shared so effortlessly. It's a reality many face, a quiet challenge that settles in over time. But what if I told you there's a powerful, gentle way to bridge that gap? A secret held in plain sight, available right at your fingertips. It's about rediscovering the incredible power of touch. The kind of touch that speaks volumes without a single word. It's not complicated. It's not difficult. And it doesn't require special skills. It's about bringing mindful, caring touch back into your relationship. In this video, we're going to explore some simple, accessible massage techniques, a doctor's touch if you will, focused not on deep tissue work or fixing problems, but on connection, comfort, and restoring that beautiful sense of intimacy that time can sometimes dim. We'll look at how simple gestures can reignite warmth and closeness. Watch right to the end, because there's something I'll share that might just surprise you with its simplicity and profound impact. So, where do we even begin with bringing touch back, especially if it feels like it's been missing for a while? It starts with creating the right space, not just physically, but emotionally. Think about setting the scene. It doesn't need to be fancy, just a quiet, warm room where you won't be interrupted. Maybe dim the lights a little. Put on some soft music if that feels right. Or just embrace the quiet. The key is relaxation, for both giver and receiver. And something that really helps is using a good oil or lotion. This isn't just about making the massage easier. It makes the touch feel smoother, more nurturing, and it adds a sensory layer that's incredibly calming. Choose something with a gentle, pleasant scent, or even unscented if that's preferred. Warm the oil slightly in your hands before applying it. That little bit of warmth makes a big difference in comfort and relaxation as soon as you make contact. It's these small details that signal this is a time for care and connection. Now, let's talk about starting points. Sometimes, the idea of a full-body massage can feel daunting, especially if you or your partner have aches, pains, or just haven't been comfortable with prolonged touch. So, we start simple, with areas that are often overlooked but are incredibly sensitive and connected to our overall well-being. The hands are a wonderful place to begin. Think about how much we use our hands every day. They hold, they work, they gesture, they express, they accumulate a lot of tension. Giving a hand massage is non-threatening, easy to do anywhere, and deeply relaxing. Hold your partner's hand gently. Use your thumbs to make small, circular movements over the palm, working your way from the base of the fingers down to the wrist. Pay attention to the pad of the thumb, the fleshy part of the palm. These areas hold a lot of tension. Then, gently pull each finger from base to tip, one by one, as if you're stretching them out. Finish by lightly stroking the back of the hand from the fingers towards the wrist. It's simple, but incredibly powerful. It communicates care and attention without expectation. It's just about being present and offering comfort through touch. Another area that's perfect for starting is the feet. Like the hands, our feet carry us through life and often get neglected. A foot massage can be profoundly relaxing and is a lovely way to connect. Sit comfortably facing each other. Apply a little warmed oil or lotion to their foot. Use your thumbs again to work along the sole of the foot, applying gentle pressure. You can do small circles or long strokes from the heel towards the toes. Gently squeeze and release the foot, noticing how it feels. Then, work your way up the ankle, using smooth strokes. Finish by wrapping your hands around the foot and just holding it for a moment. Again. The focus is on gentle pressure. Listening to your partner if they give you any feedback, a little sigh of pleasure, or maybe a slight wince if you hit a tender spot. Adjust immediately. This isn't about finding pressure points or deep work. It's about soothing, comforting touch. Hand and foot massages are fantastic starting points because they are easy to incorporate into daily life while watching television. Sitting together in the evening, they are a gentle reintroduction to physical closeness, building comfort and trust through simple acts of care. They open the door to more connection, easing any awkwardness or hesitation that might be there. These initial steps are about laying a foundation of gentle, non-demanding touch, reminding yourselves and each other how good it feels to simply be touched with care. Now that we've explored these accessible starting points, let's move on to other areas that can benefit from this gentle, connecting touch and how to deepen the experience. Moving beyond the hands and feet, we can explore areas that often hold a lot of stress and tension: the neck and shoulders. Think about how often we hunch, how much tension we carry in these areas, especially as we get older. Gentle massage here can release physical tightness and, in turn, ease emotional burdens. Ask your partner to sit comfortably, perhaps on a chair, or even on the floor with their back against a sofa, allowing their shoulders to relax. Standing or kneeling behind them often works well. Use a little warmed oil or lotion on your hands. Start with gentle strokes down the neck and over the tops of the shoulders. The key word here is gentle. The muscles in the neck and shoulders can be sensitive, and we're not aiming for deep pressure, but rather soothing. Releasing touch. Use your fingertips or the pads of your thumbs to make small, circular movements along the tops of the shoulders, where they meet the neck. You'll likely feel some tight spots, little knots. Approach these with curiosity and very light pressure initially. Hold the pressure gently for a few seconds, then release. Avoid digging in. Imagine you are melting the tension away, rather than forcing it out. Work your way up the neck, using upward strokes from the shoulders towards the base of the skull. The area right at the base of the skull can hold a lot of tension. But be very gentle here. Use the pads of your fingers to make tiny circles. Communication is absolutely crucial here. Ask your partner, "Is this pressure okay?" Or, "Does this feel good?" Encourage them to give you feedback. This isn't just about the physical act of massage, it's about a shared experience. About one person caring for another, and the other person feeling safe and cared for enough to communicate their needs. This back and forth, this active listening and adjusting, is part of what makes this touch so intimate and connecting. It builds trust and understanding. After spending some time on the shoulders and neck, you can gently move down the back. If that feels comfortable for both of you, the upper back, between the shoulder blades, is another common area for tension. If your partner is sitting, you can gently stroke downwards from the neck to the middle of the back. If they are lying down perhaps on a bed or a sofa, covered by a sheet with just the back exposed, you can use longer strokes. Using the flats of your hands, make long, sweeping strokes up and down the back, from the base of the spine towards the shoulders, then back down. Imagine you are smoothing out wrinkles on a piece of fabric. Slow, steady, even pressure. Then, you can use your thumbs to work along the muscles either side of the spine, again, avoiding pressing directly on the spine itself. Use gentle, circular motions or slow, steady strokes. Pay attention to their breathing. As they relax, their breathing will likely deepen and slow. This is a good sign you are helping them release tension. Remember, the goal is relaxation and connection, not therapeutic deep tissue work. This kind of gentle massage stimulates nerve endings, increases circulation slightly, and releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. It's amazing what even 10 or 15 minutes of focused, caring touch on the back, neck, and shoulders can do to melt away stress and create a sense of peace and closeness. It's an act of giving and receiving that nourishes the relationship. It's about saying, without words, "I see your tension, and I want to help you feel better. I'm here for you." This level of care deepens the bond and reminds both people of the comfort and strength they can find in each other's touch. Building on these areas, let's explore how this simple practice can unlock deeper layers of intimacy and connection in the next part. These simple massage techniques we've talked about, starting with hands and feet, moving to the neck, shoulders, and back, might seem basic, but their power lies not just in the physical act, but in the intention behind them. They are an invitation to reconnect, a way to bridge any distance that might have crept into your relationship over the years. Intimacy isn't always about grand gestures or complex acts. Very often, it's found in the quiet moments, in the shared vulnerability of simply being touched with care, or the quiet joy of offering comfort to someone you love. Think about the feeling of those gentle strokes, the warmth of the hands, the release of tension you might not have even realized you were holding. This isn't just good for the person receiving the massage, it's profoundly beneficial for the person giving it too. The act of giving touch, of focusing your attention and care on your partner, is a powerful reminder of your bond, your love, and your commitment to their well-being. It's a two-way street of connection. It reminds us of our shared history, yes, but also of the present moment and the potential for future closeness. Many people, as they get older, might become more self-conscious about their bodies, or perhaps physical limitations make certain types of intimacy more challenging. This is where gentle massage truly shines. It offers a way to be physically close, to experience comforting and pleasurable touch. Without any pressure or expectation, it's purely about connection and care. It reintroduces the simple pleasure of physical presence, the warmth of another body, the sense of being held and nurtured. It can alleviate feelings of isolation or loneliness that can sometimes creep in. Even within a long-term relationship, it's a beautiful way to say, "I still desire closeness with you," in a language that is universally understood, the language of touch. Making this a regular practice, even just 10 or 15 minutes a few times a week, can have a transformative effect. It becomes a ritual of connection, a dedicated time to turn towards each other, away from the distractions of daily life. It creates a safe space for touch, which can, in turn, make it easier to explore other forms of intimacy if that feels right for both of you. But even if it remains just a practice of gentle, caring massage, it has immense value in keeping the thread of physical connection strong. It reminds you that you are partners, that you are a team, and that you find comfort and solace in each other. It's also a wonderful way to practice mindfulness together. When you are giving or receiving a massage, try to be fully present in the moment. Notice the sensations, the warmth, the textures, the rhythm of breathing. This shared presence deepens the connection even further. It's a form of nonverbal communication that can express love, gratitude, and support in ways that words sometimes cannot. It's a reminder that intimacy is built on many layers, and physical touch, in its simplest and most gentle form, is a fundamental one. So, we've explored creating the right atmosphere, starting with easy areas like hands and feet, and then gently moving to the neck, shoulders, and back. These are not complex techniques, but they are performed with a complex and beautiful intention to connect, to comfort, and to care. Remember, the most important tool you have is your caring intention and your willingness to be present with your partner. Don't worry about doing it right. The right way is the way that feels good and connecting for both of you. It's about experimentation, communication, and shared discovery. Starting small and building from there is perfectly okay. Maybe one evening it's just a few minutes of hand massage. The next time, perhaps a little longer on the feet. Gradually, as comfort and trust deepen, you can explore other areas and techniques. The key is consistency and making it a positive, nurturing experience. It's about weaving touch back into the fabric of your daily or weekly routine, making it a natural and cherished part of your relationship again. Reclaiming or enhancing intimacy through touch at any age is not only possible, but it can bring a profound sense of closeness and joy. It's a beautiful affirmation that the connection you share is alive and continues to grow and evolve. So, I encourage you to give these simple techniques a try. Talk to your partner about it. Approach it with an open heart and a gentle touch. It's a gift you can give yourselves. A way to rediscover the beautiful power of touch and its ability to restore and deepen the intimacy you share. Remember, small acts of care, like a simple massage, can make a world of difference in strengthening your bond and bringing you closer together. Don't underestimate the power of a doctor's touch, applied with love and care, between two people who cherish each other. This journey back to touch can be one of the most rewarding parts of your life together. Remember, the journey towards deeper intimacy is ongoing, and touch is a wonderful path to explore. We've talked about setting the stage, starting with gentle areas like hands and feet, and moving to the neck, shoulders, and back. These are all designed to be accessible, comfortable, and focused purely on connection and care. It's not about performance. It's about presence. It's about offering and receiving comfort. These simple techniques, practiced with intention, can melt away not just physical tension, but emotional barriers too, opening up channels of communication and affection that might have been dormant. The beauty of this approach is its adaptability. You can do these massages fully clothed, or with a little oil on bare skin, depending on what feels most comfortable. It can be just a few minutes before sleep, or longer, more focused time. Listen to your bodies and your hearts. What feels good? What feels right? This is a process of gentle exploration together. There might be times when you just need quiet comfort, and a hand held, or a back gently stroked, is exactly what's needed. Other times, you might feel like spending a bit longer, truly sinking into the relaxation and connection. Don't be discouraged if it feels a little awkward at first. Like learning any new skill, it takes practice. The more you do it, the more natural and comfortable it will become. And remember the communication piece. Check in with your partner. Their feedback is invaluable. A little firmer here, or could you go a bit slower there? These are not criticisms. They are guides to help you connect more effectively and make the experience truly pleasurable for them. And don't forget to swap roles. Receiving is just as important as giving. Allowing yourself to be cared for, to receive that nurturing touch, can be incredibly healing and connecting. It's an act of vulnerability and trust that strengthens the bond between you. Think about the ripple effect of bringing this kind of touch back into your relationship. It can improve sleep quality for both of you, reduce stress and anxiety, and even help with minor aches and stiffness. But more than that, it nourishes the emotional connection. It reinforces the feeling of being a team, of being cared for and valued. It keeps the flame of affection burning brightly, perhaps in a different way than when you were younger, but just as warm, just as vital. Intimacy in later life is often about companionship, shared history, and deep, unconditional love. Gentle touch is a powerful way to express all of that. It's also important to manage expectations. This practice is about building connection and comfort. It's a path to explore intimacy in a broad sense, encompassing emotional and physical closeness. It's a beautiful way to show love and care for your partner's body and spirit. It's a reminder that your relationship continues to evolve and that you are actively choosing to nurture it. So, I encourage you, if this resonates with you, to take that first step. Talk to your partner about wanting to find more ways to connect physically. Maybe suggest trying a simple hand massage while you're watching TV tonight. Approach it with lightness and curiosity, not pressure. See how it feels. Notice the shift it brings. These small, consistent acts of caring touch can truly transform the landscape of your relationship, bringing you closer, easing tension, and reminding you of the deep love and connection you share. This simple yet profound practice of caring touch, like the doctor's touch that soothes and heals, is right there for you. It's waiting to be rediscovered, to bring warmth, comfort, and deeper intimacy back into your lives together. Don't underestimate the power of your own hands, guided by a loving heart, to heal, connect, and restore. You have the ability to bring this beautiful closeness back. Try these techniques, even just one at a time, and see the difference they can make. If this video has sparked something in you, if it feels like a path you'd like to explore, I'd love to hear from you. Have you found ways to keep physical connection alive in your relationship? What are your favorite ways to show affection through touch? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful and inspiring to others. And if you found this helpful, please give the video a like. It really helps the channel reach more people who might benefit from these ideas. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos on health, well-being, and living your best life at every age. Remember, age is just a number when it comes to love and connection. The capacity for deep, meaningful intimacy is always there, waiting to be nurtured. Embrace the power of touch, cherish your partner, and live your best life at every age.